Do you want to improve your English while listening to a story that reminds you how every failure can become your greatest teacher? Then listen carefully, because this one might change the way you see your mistakes forever. Failure, the greatest teacher. Welcome to Learn with Tales, your home for emotional and inspiring stories that help you learn English naturally while discovering lessons that can truly change your life. There once lived a young man named John who wanted nothing more than to be successful. He had dreams of building a business, buying a home for his parents, and living a life full of meaning. But life had different plans. His first business failed within months. He lost all his savings. People whispered behind his back, saying he'll never make it. His friends disappeared, his confidence broke, and for a long time he couldn't look at himself in the mirror. He felt like a failure, completely defeated. One night, unable to sleep, John sat alone by his small window, watching the rain fall. He whispered softly, "Why does life keep breaking me?" At that moment, his grandfather entered the room. The old man, calm and wise, placed a cup of tea beside him and said, "Do you know how this tea became strong?" John looked confused. "What do you mean?" His grandfather smiled. "You see, the tea leaves must be put in boiling water. Without heat, they have no flavor. In the same way, you must go through the heat of failure to bring out your true strength." The words struck deep. That night, John realized something. Failure wasn't the end. It was the beginning of understanding. The pain he felt wasn't punishment, it was preparation. From that day forward, he decided to treat every failure as a teacher. The next morning, he started again, small, quiet, focused. He analyzed what went wrong, learned about finance, spoke to mentors, and built slowly, carefully. And yes, he failed again. Not once, but many times. But every mistake revealed a new lesson: what not to do, how to plan better, how to trust the right people, and how to trust himself. Years passed, and John finally built a business that stood strong. But when people congratulated him, saying, "You're lucky," he only smiled and said, "Luck had nothing to do with it. My failures built this." One day, a young man came to him and asked, "Sir, how do I avoid failure?" John laughed softly and replied, "You can't, but you can learn faster. Every failure is a mirror. It shows you what to fix and who to become." He then walked the young man to the old window where he once sat during his darkest night. The rain was falling again. He said quietly, "You see that rain? Each drop falls, breaks, and disappears, yet together they create rivers that shape mountains. That's what failure does. It shapes you." Moral of the story: failure is not your enemy. It is your most honest friend. It will break your pride, but it will build your strength. It will humble you, but it will also prepare you. Those who fear failure never grow, but those who embrace it, learn from it, and rise again, they become unstoppable. Every great success is born from 100 small failures that taught, corrected, and refined the dreamer. So when you fall, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Because every time you fail, you get closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. If this story touched your heart, remember, there are many more waiting for you here. Stories teach us not only English, but also life. Keep practicing, keep believing. See you soon.